everyone, welcome back to Friday Favorites. I do this every week. I talk about my favorite makeup and beauty products for the week. So I hope you all had a fabulous week. Let me know in the comments, as always, what you are loving this week, and if you do videos, let me know in the comments so I can go check out your favorites for the week. So I'm going to go ahead and get started real quick. Let's see, what do we have going on this weekend? I always like to tell y'all what we have going on this weekend. I don't know why. It's because y'all are my friends, right? So tonight, Brad has a show. Tomorrow, my youngest has a baseball game. My older two have golf tomorrow, and then Brad and I are both working the wine walk. So it's kind of like a wine tasting, and Brad's playing music, and then I'm going to have a winery set up at our office, which is in downtown where we live. And so it's going to be a full exciting weekend. Oh, and he has a show on Sunday too. So we have such a busy weekend ahead of us, so let's go ahead and get started and talk about some makeup, shall we? Okay, the first thing, I hauled this probably a month or two ago. It's the Boscia MakeUp-BreakUp Cooling Cleansing Oil. I usually use either the MAC Cleanse Off Oil or the Sephora brand Cleanse Off Oil. That's about $14, I think. Both of those are like 14, 18 bucks. The thing I don't like about those is I love the way it takes off makeup, even waterproof mascara, but it kind of leaves an odd film. When you rinse it off your face, it leaves kind of a weird film, and it doesn't really matter because I go in with my face wash right after that and really cleanse my face. But I just don't like it. It's just weird. This one does not leave that film. It absolutely breaks up your makeup and takes it off, but it doesn't leave that weird residue after you rinse it. So I love the Boscia stuff. It's also, like it says, it's cooling, and it just feels different than most cleanse off oils that I've tried. I have been loving this. You can see I haven't used very much of it, but I've been using it every day the past week, and this is my favorite cleanse off oil that I've ever tried. And then I can't remember if I have mentioned this before, but I have to shout out to the Fresh Seaberry Moisturizing Facial Oil. It smells so good. It has omegas 3, 6, 7, and 9. It's pure moisture with sea buckthorn oil. Oh my gosh, I've tried like the Tarte Maracuja, I've tried the Josie Moran Argan oil, I've tried the Josie Moran Milk. I've tried a few of these, and this oil is my favorite by far. It's so light that you can use it during the day and still put makeup on over it. You know what I'm saying? Because some oils, you're just like a greasy mess if you use it during the day. This is so amazing. Okay, let's get into the actual makeup part of this. Okay, so I have used the Josie Moran Argan Illumanizer just to highlight my cheekbones this week. I've also mixed it in my foundation, and I love this Illumanizer. It's amazing. Let me swatch it. I don't even know what I'm doing. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but I did want to tell y'all what I'm using because I've been topping it with something that, okay, so I put this on first, right, on my cheekbones, and then I use the Hourglass Incandescent Light, which is the middle one in this palette, and this is a limited, or this was a limited edition palette, and this color you cannot buy separately. So they just re-released it, and so it reminded me to pull it out this week, and these two together, like to top this liquid one off, it just creates a perfectly stunning lit from within glow on your cheekbones. This is the combo I have on today. It's pretty natural compared to like MAC Soft and Gentle or Mary Illumanizer from the Balm or something like that. It's pretty you know, natural looking, but I have absolutely loved it. It's stunning. So if you wanted this during Christmas time, it's available still. Check it out. I love it. Like I said, you can only get that middle one in this palette. So next, okay, I've been using two blushes all week, and by far my favorite one is by Bobbi Brown. It's in the color Nude Peach. It's absolutely stunning. This is one of those shades that like if you don't know what you want to wear, you can pop this on. Yes, it's so gorgeous. The thing about these is you can put it on lightly like that and blend it out, or you can build it and build it and build it. I love this shade. I feel like this is like a staple blush in everybody's collection. So next, if y'all remember, Brad bought me 4 of these Balm Instain blushes, and this one is in the color Houndstooth. So this is what I have on my cheeks today. These are very highly pigmented. They are a powder and they're supposed to stain your cheeks. I personally have, okay, here's the deal. There's that one on top. Do they stain your cheeks for about 8 hours? I'm comparing it to like the Tarte Amazonian clay blushes, and those on my skin last longer than these Balm Instain blushes. But I do like these. I feel like they have great pigmentation, they blend very easily, and they do last for about 8 hours. At about 8 hours, I can see them fading off, because I get up and usually, you know, have my makeup on by, if I'm wearing makeup that day, I will put it on by like 7 o'clock. And I wear makeup until like 11 o'clock at night, so when I get home. So, I'm like a true tester of stains. But I do like these, and this is my favorite color so far. It's Houndstooth, and that's, like I said, that's what I'm wearing today. And then, okay, as far as highlighting and concealing up under my eyes, I love the MAC Pro Longwear. That's like one of my staples. But I saw somebody else, they highlighted under their eyes with something, and my holy grail is MAC Pro Longwear because it doesn't crease, it just brightens up my under eyes. But then they use a different one to highlight the high points of their face, and I've been using MAC Prep and Prime in the color Radiant Rose. It's the one with the pinkier undertones. But I've been, I don't know if you can see that, but I've been highlighting, like, my nose is so, it has so many freckles, so I put it on my nose, I put it on my chin, I put it on my Cupid's bow, and then up here, and it's just a really great cream highlighter. And like I said, it has kind of that pinky tone. So if you're putting on your makeup and then you highlight under your eyes, you want to kind of even it out, right? So that's what I've been using this for this week. And then moving on to shadows. I mentioned this in my top 10 beauty products under $10, which I just uploaded on Tuesday. But I've been using it all week. It's the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. What I use this what I use this for is a base under my eyeshadows. Pretty much it works with any eyeshadow because it just makes the colors pop because it's white. It also creates a sticky base so that your shadows stay put throughout the day. And you can get these at Ulta, and then some Targets are selling NYX, and I heard some Walgreens are even selling NYX. They're very budget friendly, and I've been using it all week as a base. So my shadows this week have been so simple. I've been using virtually one palette all week. It's the Stila In the Know palette. Is that what it's called? My gosh, yes. It's the one that is all mattes. I am so in love with this color called Fire. So today on my eyes, I have this color called Air all over my lid, and then I have Fire in the crease, and then I have this color called Rain on my bottom lash line, kind of smudged out. And it just creates a super simple eye. I love that it's all matte. I just feel like if you have a palette, or I have a lot of those Maybelline Eye Studio quads and they're all shimmer, so to have something that is all matte shades is perfectly to pair with other palettes. But I do like using all matte shadows on my lids sometimes, you know, and that's what I've been doing all week this week. So that's what I have on today, but I have popped in the inner corner this shadow. It's by Elizabeth Mott, and it's called Champagne. And I got this in my Ipsy box a couple of weeks ago, and you guys saw mine came broken, but I emailed Ipsy and they have another one on shipping to me right now, but I've been using it broken. So there it is right there. You could even use this as a face highlighter. It's absolutely stunning to pop in your inner corners or even your brow bone. I don't have it on my brow bone today, but I do have it in the inner corners of my eye. And it's also one of those shades that you can just put all over your lid, put mascara on, and go. So I have been absolutely loving that. And then I wanted to mention a brush, because I use this brush every single day to do my contour. So you can use it to contour, or you can just let it fluffy and use it to bronze up your face. It's the Sedona Lace brush FB03, and it's tapered. You could also use this to set up under your eyes. Or, I mean, you could use it for a multitude of things, but I absolutely love this brush. Oh, my goodness, I'm tongue-tied today. And I really reach for this over, you know, like my MAC contour brush or something from Sigma or anything. I just really like this for applying bronzer. So I wanted to mention that. And then, as y'all saw last week, on my favorites, and then I also mentioned these lipsticks in my top 10 under $10. It's the Milani lipsticks. It's the one in the gold tubes, and this one is in the color Plumrose. I wore this a lot this week. It's absolutely stunning. It's one of those lipsticks that you can pretty much wear with any eye look. And it's just kind of a go-to lipstick for me. It's like a mauve. And then what I have on my lips today, I forgot about these. I've been hearing people haul them from eye mats, and all the buzz has been going on around YouTube with OCC Lip Tars because of eye mats. But I picked up a few. It's been almost a year since I picked these up, and I didn't really realize how to use them that well, because I feel like there's kind of a learning curve. It's not like you just open it up and put it on. It's not like that. So the reason OCC is kind of popular, first of all, they're vegan and cruelty free, which I love. This one is in the color Zhora, but you can actually put these on the back of your hands and mix them, because they're kind of just like a liquid, and you can mix them and make the perfect lip combination. But today I'm just wearing that color. Let me tell you real quick, this isn't in my favorites, but it's all I've been wearing, so it should be, but I mentioned it last week. It's the Jordana Easy Liner in Tawny. That's what I have on my lips to line them. But here it is. So here's what you do. I just put it on the back of my hand, like there it is right there. You can see the color, okay? But what I've been doing is using this little bitty lip pencil or lip brush. It's by Sedona Lace also. It's the LB25. And I just dip it in there and put it on my lips. So it is a beautiful corally nude, and I have loved it this week. The thing I love about these is it's a matte finish, but it's not super drying on the lips, so I don't feel like I have to put a gloss on, and the pigmentation is insane. I have another one that's bright pink, and it's like, whoa baby, you know what I mean? And this is like a corally nude. So check these out if you haven't. They're kind of pricey. They're like $18. But my God, this would last. It comes with 0.33 fluid ounces. This would last me my entire lifetime, because you only need, like you saw the little bitty dot that I put on there, and it would be too much for my lips. You only need a tiny, tiny bit. And like I said, you can mix it and create tons of customizable shades for your perfect lip color. So is that my favorites? That's my favorites for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll